everyone, this is Soldier here. We are back with our Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. We are still waiting on our Chancellor to actually come up with a claim on this province here. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of that one. But we don't actually have a very good Chancellor. We've got a pretty darn good steward, a pretty decent spy master, and a great court chaplain. But our Chancellor and our Marshal are both still kind of not terribly great. Not impressing me terribly much here. But we are doing what we can. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our council. We currently have our court chaplain trying to improve religious relations. Which, he's currently improved his relation of me up to 100, so we don't really need to do that too much anymore. Building zeal I don't really need to do until I actually have a claim on this, territory that I'm after. And I suppose I could send him to convert lost souls somewhere, but our county is already under Catholic religion, so it's not a whole bunch of choice for that. The province we're after, that's already Catholic. I think pretty much everything around here is already Catholic, actually. Get rid of these stupid hints that keep popping up. Yeah, I mean, now that one's actually Germanic. It might not hurt to actually send our court chaplain up there. Let's disable that hint as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Who knows, maybe we'll actually improve our opinion with the Pope. Actually, I guess I have to wait a little while before I can send him off on another mission here. Let's go see if I can... don't know that it's going to let me do that yet. We'll see. Looks like it might be. No. Usually I think if you have to wait, it tells you something about waiting for a certain amount of time. I don't see that it's telling me I have to wait. But it's just not giving me that as an option. Well, we don't really need to build zeal. He's already got his relation up to 100, so unless I see his relation dropping, there's really not much point in continuing to do that. We have our spy master trying to steal technology. And a farmer has just told me how his boar... Really? We're playing the pig farmer once again. Okay, on the bright side, we are going to increase our diplomacy skill once again. So, give the neighbor 4 of the piglets. Once again, we've increased our diplomacy skill for playing the role of the pig farmer judge. I don't know how many times it has to give me that same one. I would think that with all the DLC I have, I should get something more than this right here. Which I'm getting once again. At least it's not going to give me another 2 to diplomacy. I still have just, though, don't I? Yes. It's given that to me so many times, it's not going to increase my diplomacy anymore. It's just kind of ridiculous, actually. So we've got 72 gold right now. I still don't think there's anything we can really build because we need about 144 to construct one of these nice wooden hill forts. We need the... I think we actually need a stone hill fort to get out of the tribal ways that we are currently in. But I think to build a market town might actually be slightly better, so we can increase our gold income a little faster. Therefore, we can build a wooden hill fort and the stone hill fort a little quicker. That's probably what I'm going to do once I have that ability. Prestige-wise, we're not doing terribly bad. We have a decent amount of piety. I believe in order to attack this guy, once we have a claim on him, I might have to pay a little bit of my piety and possibly some prestige as well. Not 100% sure about that. I guess it kind of depends on if he is currently involved in a crusade, perhaps. If you try to attack someone that's involved in a crusade, you definitely have to pay piety. If he's not involved in a crusade, then it might not have any effect on us. So, one cynical comment after another. I could not take it anymore. I even tried to bribe Redderith so he would shut up and stop firing cynical remarks at me. Okay. Chief Sai's opinion of Redderith changes by -15 for 2 years. Who the heck is Redderith? I assume he's on my council. No. Who the heck is that? Apparently we're quick saving here. I want to find out who this guy is. Where's the old people finder at? Last. We have dynasties. Here we are. What was that man's name? Riddick? There he is. He's just a courtier. He's halfway decent, but... he thinks that he would make a great steward. Well, you know what I'm possibly thinking? He might make a good prisoner. Word stood against word that the farmers against the courtiers about the damage caused to the farmer's house by a cow owned by the courtier. What is this? The farmer is obviously lying. The farmers against the courtiers about damage caused to the farmer's house by a cow owned by the courtier. Well now, then if I side with the courtier, I may have a negative impact on my relation with other farmers and the people. And seeing as how we don't actually have any proof as to who is actually to blame, I believe I would rather damage my relationship with the courtier. And, of course, we're playing the role of pig farmer again. But at least we gained another 2. Ah, she approved of my decision. Okay. Alright, so then. Let's go back and see if I can find this Riderick guy. I don't want to kill him. Let's see. We could perhaps imprison this man. Teach him to be sarcastic with me. What are his goals? He wants to become the steward, but he sucks. He's not going to become my steward. Well, I already have a better steward. I don't want to give up piety just to imprison a man that's bothering me. If I get that message one more time, that man is going to imprisoned. And I would be greatly relieved if my stupid chancellor would actually fabricate a plot here. It does say that he is trying to fabricate a claim. He's got about a 14% chance per year. Not the greatest chance at all. So I've got our steward building our legend. I believe in order to settle the tribe, again, I have to actually have the stone fort. Which we will get that as soon as possible. First, we actually want something that's going to give us a little more money. Our monthly balance is increasing rather slowly. The more gold we have, the more we can do. I don't really need to suppress results. Yeah, I'm greatly contemplating organizing a raid. I don't know if I can actually raid against, say, this province here. Who are our other neighbors here? What is his heir? Chief Kerbal. Just considering the fact that I might start, maybe courting some of these people's heirs. So I guess this man is the self-styled king of, Ireland currently. Of Mead. Mead? Is this Mead or Mead? His heir is... Well, his heir actually has a positive opinion of me. Tribal view on the strong. State diplomacy. We are both just, and I have a decent amount of prestige. That man is 34 years old. I think it's roughly close to this... I was going to say he's roughly close to my age, but no, he's quite far from there. My son is 11 years old now, and his opinion of his dear old dad is increasing all the time, so that's good. How about her? How old is she? Oh, you know what? I think I need to actually assign her a guardian, don't I? Ah, my steward! Watchin tells me that his efforts at praising my name and deeds have met with great success. What? A small army of warriors has converged at Really? Hold on here. I thought he was building my legend, not trying to recruit people to my cause here. I have nothing to do with him because I have a stupid chancellor that can't fabricate claims. Ah, jeez. What? Well, he is... Yeah, he is actually increasing my prestige. That is what I want. Can't have him do anything else, but I don't have anything to do with these people. Ah. What to do, what to do. So anyways, currently the only claim I have is the High Chiefdom of Mead, which is up here, I guess. Now then. Is that it? No, it's this one. That would be the old king here. But I'm actually trying to have good relations with him. So we'll pass on that for the moment. I'd rather start small and work my way up. Once I can take over one of these two provinces, then we'll be well on the way. Unfortunately, I have simply just nothing to do with these people here. Okay, so I forgot to assign the guardian to our child here. Okay. Let's educate the child. Who do we want to educate her? How about diplomacy? Who's the best? Well, I'm the best at diplomacy. I can't help but wonder if I was to assign her to our chancellor. Perhaps that, might cause him to do his job a little better. I believe it would raise his opinion of me. Maybe it would cause him to work a little harder. Alright. It's worth a try anyways. Downside is, if I assign her to him, and later on I find someone better and I replace him, then I'll have someone educating my child that doesn't like me anymore. How about this woman here? She's a genius. She's a gardener. Greedy, shy, diligent, honest, and temperate, and an intricate web weaver. Alright, she can be the guardian for our daughter here. Check our dynasty tree. We have Ash here, who will become the leader of our dynasty upon my death. Currently, we have no vassals, allies, none of that. Well, we have our bishop anyways. Actually, his opinion of the Pope is increasing. With that said, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. My liege, the people of Tyr have progressed beyond our own technological level. I have managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us to reach their level. I hope you will find this to your satisfaction. Wonderful. So we have a chance to gain a decent amount in military, economic, or cultural. Alright, let's go ahead and improve our religious relations here again. We don't want our court chaplain to end up having better relations with the Pope than he does with us, because then he'll be giving the Pope his money, and we want all that money for ourselves. My son Ash is not exerting himself in his studies. I am starting to despair. Let's see here. He is just dense. What can I do? Ash Macsai gains the trait slothful. Well, we don't want that. We can beat him into action. 40% chance that he will lose the trait slothful. We can talk to him about being diligent. There's a 50% chance that he will gain the trait diligent. A 40% chance that he loses the trait slothful. And a 10% chance of no effect. So far that's the best option. Or we can pray for his soul. No, we're going to speak to him about being diligent. Hopefully he will actually get the diligent trait. So I'm curious exactly what effect that had here. Well, it's not going to tell me until I guess his education is complete. That or it just had no effect, or... Well, actually, I guess it might have just gotten rid of his... Wait a second. My mission to Umbrahams have so far been a success. During my visit to the court bishop, during my visit to myself, is what he should actually say there. I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and pious ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Perfect. Okay, so anyways, maybe our son just lost the trait slothful. Which is fine, but it would have been nice to have him gain the diligent trait. And unfortunately, I still have nothing to do with these men that have so valiantly come to serve me as their overlord. Because we're waiting for our stupid chancellor to fabricate a claim. Yes, the warriors my steward raised to fight for my glory have become disillusioned by my effeminate pacifism, and have gone home in disgust, causing me a great loss of face. Yes, curse them. But I didn't need them anyways. My liege, the people of Tirogane have progressed beyond our own technological level. I have managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us to reach their level. I hope you will find this to your satisfaction. Wonderful. Okay, so... how exactly does our level compare to them currently? So we are like 6, 10, and 7. And they are 8, 11, and 11. So, yes, we actually still have a ways to go before we catch up with them. Let's take a look here at technology. Technology was fairly static in the medieval times. Nevertheless, certain advances were made over the centuries. In Crusader Kings 2, every county on your map has separate levels of technology. All rulers above the rank of Count accumulate technology points in each of the 3 groups based on their attributes. These points can then be spent to increase the technological level in their capital. Technology can also spread to neighboring provinces between demesne provinces or in trade zones. While in the technology view, hovering over the county on the map will show the advancement levels there are. Yes, okay. So we've just gained some more technology points. That's great. Apparently that time we gained some economic advances. The man is a coward! That is for certain. He can't fight shadows, and loud noises threaten him, and blood makes him faint. You are a disgrace, and I despise you. I will tell the whole castle about your cowardice. Who is that, anyways? It's just one of my courtiers. I don't care. I despise you, man. Alright, so let's disable that. Let's actually take a look here. Check out our technology. We can actually increase some of this here, I do believe. So we have tolerance. One cynical... Really? Oh, this is a different man. Who is this? This is our spy master, actually. Stop it! Stop it, please! Okay. So anyways, if I was to improve our noble customs, it would increase the opinion of our vassals, which we actually don't have any. Popular customs would increase our city vassal opinions. Wait. Our feudal vassals, that we would gain the decision to adopt feudalism. Religious customs, our temple vassals' opinion would increase. With majesty, oh, that's actually the better option, isn't it? Our dynasty grows at an ever more prestigious. Our monthly piety would go up by plus 10.5%. Well, so far I'm definitely thinking that's the way to go. Okay, or for tolerance, our acceptance of others, make it easier to rule over different cultures and religions that have absolutely no effect on us currently. Or legalism. With clearly codified laws, people are more likely to accept new rulers as rightful. Well, I think majesty is the way to go here. We want our dynasty to grow ever more prestigious. So currently we are gaining plus 2.8 prestige here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if that actually changes here. I'm not actually seeing any difference. Short reign years. I didn't see what my piety was, but I'm not seeing any difference in my monthly prestige, which is kind of odd. Maybe the amount is actually so small that it's not really registering there. So the only thing we can really improve here is either construction or the castle infrastructure. So, for castle infrastructure, that would increase our temple tax, and it would unlock the militia quarters and the church town. It would actually cost... holy crap! It cost us a lot more to increase castle infrastructure. I guess those ones are already fairly high. So our church infrastructure... oh, increasing the temple tax might be nice. We're not gaining enough gold to actually really worry too much about construction time. Because, well, to be honest, by the time anything is constructed, we'll still not have anything close to the amount of gold that we need to construct anything else. So I think we're going to go with this right here. We're going to invest in church infrastructure. Okay. Just want to see if there's any difference in our monthly balance. Currently it's 0.95. I'm kind of honestly not expecting much difference here either. Oh, I don't see any immediate change there. Oh, finally we've actually got a change here in our monthly prestige. So that has gone up to 0.285. I think that was 0.280 or 2.80 before. And we simply don't have enough to increase our military advances. Alright. Speed things up here. Actually, I do believe now would be a good time to go ahead and end this video as well. And hopefully on the next one, our stupid chancellor here will manage to fabricate a claim. That, or we'll possibly look into replacing him. Maybe if I throw some of these useless people in prison, it might actually motivate the next one. I don't know. As always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we will see you again soon. Thank you very much.